Okay, really quickly again, just so YouTube has it. So, Palm Sunday, be here no later than 8:30. There's times where he'll start. Oh, there's Mary. Hi, Mary. There's times he'll start at 8:40 as opposed to 8:45. So just make sure you're here by 8:30 on Palm Sunday. Holy Thursday, Mass at 12, and Easter Sunday, be here at 8:30 again. Because that's another one he might start early. For Easter Sunday, if there's too much going on and it's too much to learn the Mass of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Karen said we can go through Mass 8. So what I'll do is next week, I'll just kind of run through the Kyrie and the Gloria and see how you guys are feeling with those two, and if it's like, no, I don't want to do this, then we'll just do Mass 8. It's not a problem. Yeah. Today, I really wanted to go through Palm Sunday straight through, and then from there, we'll go through Surrexit and see what we have time left for after that. Alright. The first thing we're doing is Pourary in the Gregory, which is 166. Welcome.
Hello. So did you see Mario's? It's not the song.
That's the song Father gave us.
The one he has in that thing in the attachment is another one. So I don't know what really is in the boat.
I was told that's what's in the bulletin. I'll talk to Karen, but
What happened?
this is for English choir.
Oh.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you. Okay.
Why would it be different, so?
That's how that one goes. That one, we're going to repeat however many times we need. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, let me get my counting right. That's it. Also, do you want to hear all the G's you've got? I'm going to sing it with you.
Yes, everyone.
Every single one.
Every single one.
For real, would you like to hear your prayer? Mary, if you sing anything that is not a G,
Well, there's an A or two in here, you know.
an F sharp every so often.
Yes.
What number are we?
166.
Easy.
Yep. Ready?
So this could be how many, you don't even know.
We don't know how many times we're singing this through. I'll look at Karen and then we'll see if we repeat, and if we repeat, I'll nod yes. If not, then I'll make huge gestures and do everything except scream at you to stop. So soprano, alto, bass. 3, 4. Any concerns?
One more time through.
Sure. Sorry, let's start with soprano, alto, bass. 3, 4. Cool.
Come on.
Turn the page. On the next page, we have 168. There are parts here, we're just doing this all together. So everybody's gonna sing the soprano line. Mary, it might be taken down 1 or 2 half steps for the D, but I don't know. So for right now, I'm just gonna play it where it is. So let's listen to it through, and then just sing through all the verses, because I know in the past I have marked up that we've done all the verses before. So here's what it sounds like.
You all sing in unison, you said?
Yeah, that's all you.
Alright, for some reason I had the bass marked up, but. that's
I
all
thought we were doing
right. Okay,
parts, but then Karen was like, just do unison, it'll be easier.
alright.
I have no idea what this note means I wrote in here.
What note?
I have, at the end of the verse, it's got a little arrow and it says FD. What's FD?
I have that,
First something? I don't know.
I have in here that somebody sang it through the first time, and then we all came in for verses 2 through 6. So what might end up happening, and the other, there's a couple different things that could happen with this. The first thing is that Father intones the first line and we all sing 2 through 6. The second thing that can happen is we repeat the first verse in between every other verse. It would be 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. It's a thing that can happen.
No, you're just joshing.
No, it's a thing that can happen.
1, 2, 3.
That's why I'm prepping you up for that. No, but it is a thing that can happen. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. But
Well, who would be responsible for it happening?
Father used to decide that.
Something must be done.
That's probably what it meant, to go back to the first verse,
Maybe.
in between each
Yeah.
one.
Maybe your F was supposed to be an R for repeat.
I don't know, it's clear as day.
Everything's
FD, I don't
changed.
know.
It could have been cut off.
First D, I don't know what D could be.
I was thinking Father Dan.
Father
Oh,
Dan.
that's what it
Mystery solved, Father Dan.
Father
All right.
Dan probably sings the
Let's-
first verse.
Yeah, that's
In
the other
between.
thing that could happen is Father Dan sings the first verse in between instead of us singing it in between. Alright, let's just sing through verses 1 through 6. Starting pitch. 3, 4. Sorry, that was my fault. Let's go from verse 2 again. Sorry, let me hang on one second.
That's a
So
movie.
the TV, we were ending on TV and you said manuals.
Yeah, you went back to verse 3 instead of staying on
Yep,
4.
you're right. I said ajimu seche melos.
That's the hardest
Okay.
part of this whole thing is the words.
Yeah,
Being so, and then we're looking at the baseline, I need to
yeah.
change that.
Keep one eye down, the other up.
Yeah, if you read it sideways.
Sherry, I never thought you'd do that.
Let's start from cum prece in the middle of the second line. So this would be the 4th verse.
Wait a minute, where?
In the middle of the cool.
Oh, cum prece volto.
Voto hymnis ad sumus ecce tibi.
Okay.
Oh
each verse separate.
You can also have like each verse highlighted a different color, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
But the notes are too far away, and I'm not that familiar with the melody, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then, you know, some of the words get broken up one way and then different in a different verse. It's
Yeah.
confusing.
And it doesn't help that like you have in the parentheses like eighth notes that could be options.
Right.
Then you, yeah.
I think what you try to do is make a Xerox of this and fold up the paper to eliminate the triple, and then just have it 1, 2, 3 through 6 right underneath each verse.
Right.
Now, you can do that on the computer at school, however, it's easy enough, you can cherry
Yeah,
whatever,
I don't
whatever
have,
works, because I can't.
She doesn't have the time.
I don't
right
have
now.
time to breathe.
I know,
I'm
that's,
sorry.
so that's not a big deal to do that, I don't think. I'll play with it.
Yeah, okay. We'll go over this again next week too. This isn't for Sunday, it's for Palm Sunday, which is a week from Sunday.
Thank you.
Let's go through Opone Jesu now. So 256, which is just the next thing. For those of you who have the sheet with you, I'm just kind of going down the list right now. So Opone Jesu, which is 256. And actually for this one, I'm gonna play this because there's no reason to not.
Is that a new one?
This one,
It rolls, don't put it up there, it's making me scared.
let me see. Okay. Oh dear, this is my playing. I didn't know this. Let's. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay. I'm singing alto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially for just going at it cold like that, that sounded very good.
And only one.
Yeah, that really was really good. I need to conduct through these because these
This
aren't
one's so
mine.
beautiful. I love this.
Let me see. The only thing that I really heard was soprano at the end, preziosissimo. Altos are singing something different than you.
Right.
But otherwise, I think everything. Oh, the other thing was, quia tu creastinos. Altos come in before everybody else. I think that sounded just fine. I wasn't sure. But just make sure. I'm gonna give it to the altos, and then I'll give it to everybody else. So don't listen to me on that. Just watch what I'm doing, and I'll very obviously tell you guys to move to your 2.
Where are you talking about?
Yeah, where does it?
Sorry, third line. Third line.
Third?
Second measure. the altos will go to the 2 before everybody else goes
Oh.
to 2.
Oh, right.
But otherwise that was fine. Any questions with this one?
This is also Palm Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the offertory. Cool. Let's go to 190A. I'm singing alto for this one too. Marina, don't be surprised if I drop your part. If I drop your part, I'm gonna mostly play bass and
Oh, okay.
do my best to play everything else. So soprano and alto, don't be surprised if I just stop playing. Okay, because this one isn't on YouTube yet. So we have, or I guess okay. First, does anybody want to hear their part? I know.
No, let's just run
Okay.
through it and see if it works.
Okay.
Right.
Soprano, alto, bass. 3, 4.
I'm on the wrong page, I guess.
198.
Oh, 190A. I'm looking at 198.
Oh, English language.
Oh,
Just
this
notice
one.
they have everything covered. Where was
I
that
know
the other
this.
night?
What do they have coming?
Everything's covered. Was it covered the other night?
Oh, just the crosses. It's not supposed to be covered until tomorrow, but they didn't have time to do the big cross except for today, so they did it today. Okay, soprano, alto. Sorry, bass. This is your real note. 3, 4. I'm sorry, I got lost there. You're good. Keep going. Okay, let's just go through the third line, because my playing was not great there.
No, I
So,
don't know what happened, though. I lost it. I should have lost that now.
so let's just run through the lines really quickly, because if we can run through the lines and you guys sound fine with them, then I'm not too concerned. Soprano, here's your frequia. Yeah, and then from there on out, you're fine. Alto, here's your quia. 3, 4. Yeah, same thing with you.
So it was the timing of the dotted. That's what, I don't know why, but it did.
Okay. I think that's the only dotted in here actually, which is why it's weird. Yeah. Okay. Bass.
Well, it would be on the alto. Well, it is.
It's on
Yeah,
every-
yeah, I'm sorry, and on the bass too.
It's on everybody.
It's not all about me, it's that.
Bass, here's your G. 3, 4.
11.
Only have 11? Okay.
You have to scoot out of here.
I'm sorry?
You have to scoot.
Today I don't have to.
Oh,
What actually, okay, what time are you guys comfortable staying to? Because we're technically only here until 11:15, but we can stay until 11:30 if we need.
I'm okay.
let's see how far we get.
Alright, cool. If that's the case, I was gonna say, would you guys feel comfortable doing this a cappella and me conducting the dynamics of this thing?
Yeah, we're not.
Alright.
Are we doing 190B at all?
No. 190B, that's a typo, it's supposed to be 190A. So in your sheet, Marina, that I just gave you for Palm Sunday, it'll say 190B, we're not, we're doing 190A. Okay. Big things with this one, you're quiet for the first two verses, or sorry, for the first two lines, pretty much, with just a little bit of crescendoing here and there. Third line is forte, really back off for the tu ombre misti. So quia per sanctam, who on the cross, item 2, you do your Christ and bless you. Oh, because your holy cross, you have redeemed the earth, the world. So that's what that. So, have mercy on us, Christ. Oh, sorry. We praise you, O Christ, and we bless you. We praise you, O Christ, and we bless you. For by your holy cross is what's really strong. And then it backs off where it says, you have redeemed the world. And then again, we adore you, Christ, and we bless you. We adore you, Christ, and we bless you. So soprano, alto. Sorry, soprano, that's not your note. There's your note, soprano. Alto. And bass. And those last two measures should be like hardly audible.
But we're
Yeah.
not doing acapella on the day.
No, but I wanted you guys to at least see what I'm doing in my dynamics and shaping and stuff. If we had a little bit more time before, I would focus on like root breathing, but it doesn't sound too bad, and there's not a whole lot that I would change anyway, so let's move on. Ave Verum, the unison 233E. Oh, before we do that, any questions with this one? It sounded really good a cappella. Actually, what should happen is Holy Thursday after the Sanctus, there's not supposed to be any organ, it's just supposed to be a cappella. We could totally do that, but we won't.
Oh, we only have less than half of the people here, so we don't have a vote.
Yeah, but for that, the other people, I know Mary Scotto and Colleen, I know that they watch the YouTube stuff, and Sierra's pretty good at following.
It's 233E.
Yes, definitely 233E. So the way this works, Marina, is the first line you repeat once. That's your verse 1 and 2. The second line into the first half of the third line, you see that repeat sign down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you repeat that. Those are your verses 3 and 4. The
Oh,
last
okay.
little and 6. And then the last line you just sing through once that's verse 7.
Okay.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Simple enough, as long as you read the repeats.
Indeed. Alright, that sounded just fine. Questions there?
That note right above the third verse,
Third verse. The one in parentheses?
is that what that is, upside down, parentheses? Virgin A, is that, do we have a move on that, or is that note not sung?
Oh, here's Gina. Yes, excuse me, that's a move. Yeah, so it's Virgin and that'll be both times.
I'm sorry, where are you?
The first line.
Okay,
So the first line, the last 2 notes there.
okay.
It looks like it's a double move, like a second move on there. Virgin A, and that looks lower. Looks like a C. I mean a low note there. The
So
note right
that's
above
for- If you do this with parts, it would be. So both notes would move if there's. But we're not doing parts.
It's the rest and the tie, so.
Ignore the rest.
And it has to be unison because it's Gregorian, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know, is that just the accompaniment?
Yeah, this is a made up accompaniment. There isn't supposed to be accompaniment with this.
Oh.
We will do it with accompaniment, I promise.
See, this is what's moving this way. It's tight. But would be another move to a lower note.
There's the rest.
Oh, that tie. That one.
That looks like the accompaniment? Is that-
So that tie, you see on the second line, so that C would be tied over to the next line, and that tie ties you over to the rest. Why does it tie you to a rest? I couldn't tell you. But that's what that extra tie is there for.
So basically ignore it.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's if we,
Yeah.
that's an accompaniment then,
Yeah.
it's not the songs.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
Oh, yeah, I take them all the time. Yeah, see?
I got it too. Yeah, it's-
Okay. Let's go through Vexilla
Those are
Regis.
spiral bound, those might be.
Through the what?
Vexilla Regis. So that'll be I think it's 182C. So now we're on to Holy Thursday stuff. You know what? Yes, let's do this, and then the others we'll put away for next week, because the others are relatively
Vexilla
easy, and we'll go
Regis?
into
Those
Easter
days
stuff.
next-
Yes,
I
so
don't have that one marked.
182C.
I didn't have that one marked. I must have tabs.
Okay.
Tabs, I must have tabs.
accompaniment before we do anything, because I don't think I've even listened to it.
Would you use the white tape on that?
Yeah, it's the package.
Exhale Regis 182C, page 234 in the St. Gregory. Unison, I'm just going to give notes and then I'll start.
Questions there?
Nope. Do you have any idea how many verses?
Couldn't tell you.
Because it says that it's on the previous page. Well, I can't read that.
Mix of the Regis. Consider the fact it's at offertory, probably just the two.
Okay.
I'll double check that, but if it's at
We'll
offertory,
just
it'll
have to
probably be
repeat.
just two. Alright, so let's give it a shot.
Unison, Vexilla Regis 182C, page 234 in the St. Gregory. Unison,
I'm singing
I'm
out
just
the
going to give notes and then I'll start.
This is gonna be done unison?
2T.
We're doing it that fast.
No. In real life, it'll probably be Vexi, Vexi Regis prodeunt, fulget crucis mysterium, qui carne carnis conditur, suspectus est patibulum. I'll fix those notes. So it'll be a little bit slower. That felt a little bit like, but yeah.
Does she have this in parts?
She does. The videos are currently hidden, so I'm gonna go into the back end and see why. But they are up on YouTube. I'll just check to make sure that you guys can actually access them. Yeah. All right. Any questions with this one?
Nope.
This is for
Holy Thursday.
Thursday.
For right now, I'm not gonna do Ecce Panis Angelorum, and I'm not gonna do the Panis Angelicus, and I'm not gonna do the Pange Lingua. I want to get to other stuff. If we have time later today, we'll go back to those. but we do have next week before before Holy Thursday. So, and those are relatively easy. Pange Lingua is a chant. If you want to just look through those words on your own time, but Pange Lingua gloriosi, that one. Let's go through Surrexy. My Surrexy is here. All right. Mary, would you like to go through your part, or would you like to just have at it?
Maybe just have that.
All right. Marina, would you like to hear soprano or have at it?
Let's have at it.
Have at it, Mary?
Have
Have at it.
Mary's not having it.
Mary, I'm singing with you anyway. It works out.
No,
Wait, what happened?
work, please.
This is Surrexit Christus, the first time
I'm
through,
singing also.
I am playing it slow. And then on the same recording playlist thing, I'll just start it over, more of the regular tempo, but I'm gonna do it pretty slow this first time.
Marina, she doesn't give an introduction on here. This is
A
your
little quicker.